Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on fire this morning. I'm telling you, I'm on a roll. I'm visible, man. Can you see me? I'm visible. Visible. I'm with Visible Wireless. It works. Does it work? Yes, it works. $40 a month. If you get some friends in there, you can get it down to $25, but I ain't going to jack with that. $40 including all taxes and fees. It's unlimited everything, including hotspot. Downside, it only accepts select phones like Apple and some Androids, the Pixel being one of them. But anyway, the download speeds are 19 plus megabits per second compared to 3 with prepaid Verizon and 4 up compared to 0.02 up with prepaid Verizon. What's the difference? Figure it out. Visible is owned by Verizon. Visible Wireless, guys, it works. I'll tell you this though, it'll take you a full day to probably port your number. Why, I don't know. Does that bother me? No, not a bit. How do you spell relief? Getting rid of AT&T and Verizon prepaid. That's how you spell relief. So far, anyway. There's probably a hiccup somewhere, but I haven't seen it yet. Anyway, here's something else I stumbled into yesterday. I was watching some music or listening to some music on YouTube. Do any of you remember Alison Krauss? She sang a song one time about going to Carolina in her mind, and she's pretty. And I watched her sing that song. Boy, she was really good. Anyway, enough said about that. Alison Krauss. The big thing today is I am visible, not invisible, visible. But anyway, good morning to you from my home base in Kingsland, Texas. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The temperature in Kingsland right now is 45.
With a high of 74. Is that good? Yes. Anyway, I'm still alive in my 2019 Casita 17-footer, 84 square feet of interior space. Perfect for me, long-time, full-time RVer. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one, because today is the day after yesterday, and it's a good day. So anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine? Rolling.
In Bangor right now, it's 33.
With a high of 43. Hello, people in the fire department there in Bangor, Maine. I got a t-shirt from y'all or somebody. Thank you very much. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 17 degrees.
With a high of 49. Things are picking up. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is minus 31.
Minus 31 with a high of minus 5. Yo! This is Trenton Clump. That is a smiling it. And this is a little teddy bear with my name on it. That's Popeye Olive Oil from the old Popeye cartoons. And that's Betty Boop, Boop Boopy Doop. Mr. Bill. That's Mr. Bill. And behind them is a sticker that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it. One of those is $1 million bill, a 1,000 yen note, €5 note, a $2 bill. Here is Frugal RV Gal sticker and Deborah Dickinson sticker. Check their channels out on YouTube. This is Mr. Bojangles. He'll dance if you pull a string. I'm running out of bananas. And that is Olive Oil's bra. And that is a smiling face with nose, ear, and hair. And that little saying right there says, life is better than a casita. And I'm visible. That's all I know. Ben Lewis. Hey Rusty, sorry for your AT&T troubles. It was a blessing in disguise, folks. You just follow the lead, everything works out. Anyway, I wasn't happy with AT&T because of the first bill. It made me want to throw up. Contacted them. I said, look, I'll pay you what I owe you. No, you got to wait 2 months for this and 3 months for that and 7 years for this. Bye, AT&T. Nice knowing you. And anyway, my visible plan looks good so far. Anyway, this is Bill Yates on the Tab 400. 36,000 is too much. It should be closer to 26. We'll call them and make them a $26,000 offer. They may take it. Anyway, Wandering Kentuckian says on the Tab 400, thank you for doing this for us. This is the first 2021 Tab 400 I've seen. I got to turn that fan off. Hang on. I forgetted that I had my heat on, the heat strip on, and it sounds like, ooh, you know what I mean. That's enough of that. It's not that cold in here right now. It's 72. That's plenty. Anyway, Trackman could use this one. I like those new latches on the storage doors. I think they're a little overdone myself, but you know, whatever. Taz Mod, hi Rusty Trackman, good afternoon. What the others said, he. They're coming to take me away, he. Sherry McKinstry. I used to know a girl named Sherry McNabb. Anyway, I really like how they utilize the space in that teardrop. That's definitely my type of RV. We'll just get 36 big ones and go get it, or whatever it was. James Jackson, slim trailer looks a 13-foot scamp. The inside looks the same. I guess he's talking about, that was on comment call, so he's talking about my casita, whatever. Anyway, the sun's coming up. It'll screw up the lighting, but no big deal. You don't need to see me anyway. On the tab 400, Patty Stewart says, my dream. Well, dreaming. Anyway, Christy Eaton. Hi, Rusty. Thank you for a great video. I love the layout of the new tab 400. Cheers from Napa Valley, California. You ain't got any wine there in Napa Valley, do you? James Jeffrey Coleman. We want one, Rusty. Well, get it. Go for it. Call them on the phone and have them deliver it. They will. They'll deliver it from Rogers RV in Burnett, Texas. They sure will. How far? I don't know. Call them and ask. Mark 73573. 36,000 and no AC. It has an air conditioner. It's inside somewhere. I just didn't show it. Yeah, in fact, Wandering Kentuckian says the air conditioner is under the dining bench on the driver's side. It is a cool cat with heat pump. There is an opening for it in the side of the trailer. Okay, so that answered that for you, Mark. Way to go, Wandering Kentuckian. Thank you very much. 3 Generations is this person's name. Yep. Thanks, Rusty, but I need to keep looking. Well, keep on looking. Taz Mod. Visible. Taz Mod. Hi, Rusty Trackman. That trailer has a cute design. Hang on. Let me get my voice back here. I found it. Taz Mod says, hi, Rusty Trackman. That trailer had a cute design. Well, that's good. The rounded table looks like the modular office tables we would install. I like the holders on the door. Little pricey, but like you said, probably good quality. Yeah, it appears to be, and they sell a hell of them. They sell a lot of them. I'm telling you they do. Anyway, what else? Oh, I forgot to get a joke. Hey, Google, tell us a mouse joke.
What do cats eat for breakfast? Mice Krispies.
That's the only mice joke they have. Sorry about that. Anyway, Dertrixa from the North Sea of Germany's got 2 comments here. Of course, nice RV, but I would prefer your casita. Greetings from Germany. Me too. Yep, you could almost buy 2 of them. 2 casitas for one of those. Come on. Anyway, thank you. And then next one, he says, great shirt. Yeah, that's the T-shirt they sent me. The firemen do a great job all over the world. Greetings to you, sir. Thank you. Bob Giddings left a link to something. He says, here's a little camper that I'd be willing to bet you haven't ever seen before. Well, I'll check it out later, Bob Giddings. He's left a link to something on YouTube. Thank you very much. Deborah Fry. Hello, Deborah Fry. Says, high priced, good video, Rusty. Safe travels, happy day. Thank you. It is a nice, they're well built. They are. I mean, as far as I can tell, I mean, you know, the way I look at it is how many hinges are on the shower door, and, you know, like what kind of hinges they use for the drawers and stuff, you know, whatever they use. All the hardware is what I look at. Because whenever you buy an RV, all you're buying is a sack load of warranties, okay? You know, warranty for the water heater, for the refrigerator, the air conditioner, the hardware on the sink, everything. Everything's another warranty. They don't, the builder, the manufacturer just warrants the delamination of whatever they've got on the siding and roof. Anyway, Deborah Fry, high price, good video, Rusty, safe travels, happy day. Thank you. It is a happy day. I'm visible. I'm not invisible anymore. I'm visible. I like that. Texas Life Julie, looks to be good for the use of space. Thanks for showing us. You're very welcome. Jeff in Cabo, he says, I like it, but damn, expensive. Dollars. He showed dollar signs. Thank you. Liz Childer's got a long, or sort of long comment. I'll read some of it. We'll see. We love our Tab 400 2018 model. Looks like, once again, they have placed the AC under the front bench at the table again. I prefer the bat wing front hitch option for more storage capacity, but that can only be available if the AC is under the bed. Perhaps it is still available in the Boondock version. Yes, there is an AC, and it is so quiet, unlike the roof-mounted ACs. That was a huge selling point. Well, this roof AC here, this one, you can't hardly see it, but it's right there, is noisy. No doubt about it. PJ Bikerful left a link to New Camp and a lot of other stuff. Rogers RV. Thank you, PJ Bikerful. I sincerely appreciate it. Play hooky. Did you ever play hooky from school? We did. I did several times. Not a lot, but I did. We did. There'd be a whole gang of us that'd skip. All of a sudden, it'd just hit somebody. Somebody say, let's skip. So what we'd do, we'd just gradually disappear out into the parking lot in high school, and next thing you know, 5 or 6 of us would be in a car, and away we'd roll out down the road and go somewhere. But it was fun. It was just a thrill, you know what I mean? And girls would go with us, too. That's what was crazy. Yep, Dana Berry used to go. I really liked her. Anyway, enough said about that. Play hooky. There's one that really has an excellent use of space from my perspective, were I to have one. But unless I win the lotto, that ain't going to happen. Thanks for giving us a tour. You're very welcome. August Calderero. Well laid out trailer for sure, with high quality inners, including the price. Thank you for sharing. Much appreciated. You're very welcome. David Adams. Very nice, but I'll keep my casita. Me too. I looked at the Tab 400s. I looked at them, but there's several things that just don't work for me. Number one, the price didn't work. Anyway, Amish Sailor. Hello, Amish Sailor. How are you this morning? They sure have a lot of emergencies in that town. I think there's a siren every time you do an RV review. I'm telling you, I feel the same way. I do. Well, if you're the police chief in town, you want your policemen running their sirens so everybody thinks you're doing a hell of a job. You know what I mean? And the same way with the fire department. They'll just run up and down the street sometimes with a siren on, I think. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's go on. Sue Moore. What you're not seeing in the video is the fabulous quality of the wood build dovetail drawers. Okay, thank you, Sue. No, again, they're asking $35,000. They've probably given you some of that back. Janice Brown looks very nice. The best design I have seen for teardrop campers. However, for the price difference, I will keep the casita. Me too, no doubt. Mr. C. I really like the looks and build on those. I do too. They're good. PHDRPH. Sir Rusty, I could see this in your New Mexico home base. Get a lottery ticket. Well, the only problem is, I wouldn't want to have one at each home base, which reminds me, if you ever want to get electrical done in Capitan, New Mexico, they tell you to start a couple or 2 to 3 months in advance. They're not kidding, because I started third week of January. Next week will be the third week of March, I think, or getting close, and ain't nothing happened yet. We've got some of it done, but I still don't have power. Michael S., nice review, Rusty. Thanks, you're very welcome. Harold Gatlin. I feel like you cut my arm and leg off when you showed me that price. Yeah, I didn't show it at the front end like I usually do because I knew it was too high. I knew I'd lose half my audience. Walter Pendleton, I love my Tab 400 Boondock Edition. Very good. Mark Pecos, do you need a 6-cylinder to tow your version? I would bet you need that at a minimum because it weighs 2,400 or 2,500 pounds or whatever it weighs. 2,800. Yeah, you can't pull that with a V6 or with a 4-cylinder. That's out. Ain't gonna happen. Fidel Espinoza, Outdoor Adventures, beautiful camper but pricey. Thanks, Rusty. You're welcome. And this is Mike Brandenburg. Visible. Mike Brandenburg, very nice trailer. Love the quality, but don't like paying for it. Maybe a used one someday. Sure, why not? Yeah, if you buy an RV that's over a year old, you're getting what everybody else has then, because all the warranties are out. There's very few warranties that go farther than 1 year. Some of them may go 2 or 3, but very few. Backroad Freedom. Look like a nice camper. I still like the Sunlight 16BH camper better. Have a wonderful evening, my friend. Thank you, Backroad Freedom. NY Don. It may not be fast, but I'd like to see you pull that with the trike. Well, baby, I could smoke it. You know, there are speed limits, you know what I mean? Trike man pulling that? Ha! Are you kidding me? Be nothing to it. I could pull it up Mount Everest if I wanted to. It's kind of like that lady, or what's her name, Alison Krauss. It's in her mind. Well, that's the way that would be. It says, I would love to know how well that hydronic floor heat works. Since no high-speed fan is required, I bet it's quiet and great for boondocking while preserving your battery. See, I don't know anything about that. They've explained it to me, but, well, here you go, right here. Wandering Kentucky kind of explains the floor heat. He says it's a heater that heats antifreeze, and a 12-volt pump circulates it through radiators placed throughout the interior. The wall thermostat controls the temperature. Well, that's what it is. See, that's what I said. Rising Sun Adventures. Adventure Travels. Oh, my. Oh, my. Jeffrey Lydell. The reason I'm hoarse this morning is because when I got my visible stuff working, I started going, yee! I got excited, and I kind of did it. Now, I bumped the camera, but that's okay. Here we go. Is it running? Yeah, we're going. Jeffrey Lydell, just used your Amazon link. Thank you, Jeffrey, for using the Amazon link, and the rest of you that have, for getting an animal trap to catch a large number of nuisance stray cats around my house. Anyway, good for you. You know, they call it, what do they call it? Trap, neuter, return. TNR. That's what you do. Traveling pair. Pricey, ain't it? Yep, pricey. Spiderhead. Ain't heard from you in a long time. Where you been? These seem well built, but definitely on the pricey side. So, Rusty, are they worth $15K more than the Casita? Ain't no way, baby. No way. Welch 7619. I've been looking at getting a Prius V. Like the gas mileage and the ability to run AC on camping excursions, and they are supposed to be above average reliability. They make a tent that fits on the rear cargo opening too. Yeah, they do. They really do. And they make a lot of additions now for the Prius. When I was camping it, some of that stuff wasn't available, but they do. But I wouldn't have bought them anyway. I looked at those tents and all that. Man, the whole thing is the simplicity. You know, you don't want to stop somewhere and have to spend an hour setting up a bunch of crap. And then if it starts or somebody pulls in beside you don't like, or they're making a lot of noise, you know, you can just punch that little blue button and you're gone if you don't have tents hanging all over your Prius. Anyway, as far as reliability, that's probably one of the most reliable cars ever made. Anyway, we'll do a few more here and then shut her down. Sheila Bundren, I like it. Thanks for sharing. You're very welcome. Mark Bayek. That's the nice thing about going to estate sales of expensive property. You get to see some fantastic homes, but sometimes they make you take your shoes off and prattle about in your stocking feet. They didn't do that to me. Brian Mills, fully loaded Casita 17 with all options, including solar, $25,000. Just downloaded their price sheet and checks. The tab is nice, but not $10K better. All right, there you go. There's the answer to that, guys. Two more here. Jim O 02771. Hi, Rusty. Looking at a Jayco J-Flight 26 foot. What do you think of them? They're what they are, man. I mean, you know, they're okay. I mean, I lived in one for 3 years. I didn't tow it. If you're towing it down the highway, who knows? I can't say, man. Last one is Scott Elwood. Scott Elwood says, thanks, Rusty. In my opinion, this is one of the finest RVs on the market. Well, good thinking, Scott Elwood. And with that, hey, Google, tell us a goat joke.
My apologies. I don't understand.
Tell us a pig joke.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Tell us a chicken joke. She's in the loop. Nope, I hit her with too many questions. She's gone. She's gone. Overloaded her. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas on a cool morning. Visible, visible, visible. Yow! I love it, love it, love it. It works. It works. I mean, I was so, well, the speeds couldn't have been any slower or the phone wouldn't have worked, okay? But having said that, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. We got that light in my mouth again. Shit. Right here. See right here? God dang. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Does not cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. And you won't want to eat so much. And eating less is the only real way to lose weight. Telling you. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Through your nose or your mouth, doesn't matter. Hold it for a few seconds and breathe out slowly. What does that do? Lowers stress, which lowers your blood pressure, which is good for you, right? And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll feel better and you may live healthier a little longer. Is that a good deal? Yeah, and it's free. How about that? And then what else? Stand guard, the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Why would you let somebody dump a load of trash in that beautiful thing? Anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Adios, at ease, carry on. Until next time, I'm going to do one more video of RVs, and then we'll be going off a cliff. I don't have anything. Adios, bye-bye.